I'm going to show you my unique 10-string fiddle. It has 4 melody strings as usual and 6 sympathetic strings which vibrate in unison with the bowed strings. The idea of sympathetic strings is not unique, of course. One of the most well-known instruments that uses them is the Indian sitar. You see it has 2 bridges. The first bridge for the plucked strings on top, and the second bridge is for sympathetic strings which are underneath and are underneath the frets on the fretboard. Another Indian instrument that uses sympathetic strings to a great degree is the sarangi. There are only 2 or 3 bowed strings to play the melody, but there are many sympathetic strings which give this amazing echoing effect. Another instrument that used sympathetic strings in times gone by was the viol d'amour, a sort of viola which had sympathetic strings with it. Today in Scandinavian countries the hardanger fiddle is popular amongst folk musicians. The hardanger fiddle is very similar to an ordinary fiddle, but it has 4 sympathetic strings running underneath the fretboard down to the bridge, and they vibrate in sympathy with the bowed strings. I would have liked a hardanger fiddle, but they're quite expensive. I couldn't afford one, and my woodworking skills were not good enough to create a whole new neck and scroll pegboard, so I decided to try something else. I decided to try adding the sympathetic strings to the body of the instrument, and this is the result. They are held in place by 2 chin rest frames on pieces of metal, and at the other end 2 blocks of wood attached to the violin, just 4 little screw holes, so not much damage, and then piano tuning pegs. I've tuned the fiddle to an open G chord, that's G, D, G, D. And the sympathetic strings are tuned to the same, G, and a C also, and then first I will mute the sympathetic strings, so there's no sound coming from them, and you can hear how the fiddle sounds without them. If I stop the strings, the sound stops dead. But if I take off the mutes and let the sympathetic strings ring, you'll see the difference. You hear the ringing continues after I stop the melody strings, and if you listen carefully, there's a sort of echo effect as if there's a reverb applied. think the modifications add a subtle but pleasing sound to the violin, so I'm quite happy with it. And I haven't found anything else like it on the internet. If you find something like it, please leave me a message on this site or send me an email. Thanks for watching.